So where did we leave off? We left off. It was the meeting. No. Yeah, we're going to the Fortress of Meropide. Fortress of Meropide, I think is what we're supposed to be going. Ooh, my volume's like really high up. Let me put it down. Okay, well. Continue that, and this is the new. What happened? Here it is, Archon Quest. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to the Fortress of Meropide because apparently we need to watch over a child. Or gain more information about him, I think. And I am back to play on the PlayStation 4. Oh look, it's a dog! The guard poodle.
No two cases are alike, but details guide the story.
Welcome to the Opera Epiclese.
And the Fortress of Meropide. This way? Is it underwater?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus.
I thought I had autoplay on. Anyways, give me a second. I need to make sure my mic... Is it broadcasting? It says on air. One moment. I need to make sure this is actually... Yeah, it's live. Also, I need to adjust my mic, so give me a second. Oh, how do I adjust my mic again? Okay, there it is. Hello. Maybe I have to put this a little... Okay, I think I fixed the problem. Yeah, I just have to put the microphone a little closer to my mouth. I'm gonna put it up a little. Okay. What if I turn this? Ooh, the sensitive. Well, I have to be quiet, so. I must sound so stupid. Anyways, right there is fine. Okay, then I'm a little like. What if I'm too loud? Somebody tell me if I'm too loud. No, I think it's fine. Right there. Yeah. All right.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
What's gonna happen?
So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
That's what I'm saying.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd
I still can't believe
fellow.
That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meropide, But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't
What are we
worry,
doing
we
here?
won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
I'm sorry. Monsieur Nervalet. Where did you get the R from? Monsieur. Also, it's Monsieur. I don't know where you guys get Monsieur. And then Nouviette or Nouvelette. Narvilet. It sounds like I can't do it.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
We go into prison. Oh, what? Oh, it's Childs, isn't it? Involvement in other quests, current quests.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
That's fine. I'm glad they do that. They give you the option to suspend your quest, continue it, because what is that? Oh, it's her name. Because when you weren't able to do that, you would like have to finish the other quest in order to actually. This place is cool looking though. I mean, you can't deny that. In the elevator. Fancy elevators, they remind me of like.
Are we already underwater now?
I don't know, Mama, that was pretty quick.
So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Convict. Oh god. Are these guards? They have batons and everything. It would be crazy if we just like literally break out of prison, huh? Hey. Signing myself in.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally
Monsieur
requested I escort these
Nervalet.
two convicts.
Which is stupid.
I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
You imagine deadpan every time you get caught.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Yeah, she does.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That's right.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see.
Is it gonna
You
be what
two
I
are
said
charged
earlier?
with
Spoiling the ending to a book in public.
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Is that what the cake was?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalite gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
For eating
And
the
considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime
What?
is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
I guess you flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Nah, we're getting mugshots, you guys.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Good side is crazy. You're taking a mugshot. Actual mugshots. She's gonna smile, watch. No. For this actual prison, bruh.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45
You
days!
say only as if, okay.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the traveler!
I don't care who asked. This is what this guy's gonna say or something.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Oh, look at that, we're on an aquabus. The top of the boat seems dangerously close to, you know, if that, even a little bit of water gets in there, it's gonna like, that could tip, that could sink really easy. Oh?
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Deacon. I thought-
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Oh, no wonder he doesn't care. Seen the Harbinger from Shishmaya? Okay.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Find the lift. Oh. When they go low, I go lower. Sorry.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Don't start. Is it because I ran? Am I not allowed to run? I'm kidding. Partially. Huh.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of
Don't even
Meribee?
load in right, bro. My fucking letters are on the side.
It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're
Oop, I hit
discovered,
my mic.
even
My bad.
Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
The Archon?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter
Oh
reps around
no,
here?
Blood's trying to get us in trouble.
They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more
for some
than that
okay.
you are friends of the Udex.
I expected this guy to have a much deeper voice.
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Huh.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Like a deep voice, like a deep voice.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Yeah.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Mm-hmm. Splendid chap, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me.
You think he would have been mad at us?
To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure?
Yeah, me neither.
Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
I almost plugged out my stuff.
Nope.
Ooh, whoopsies.
Those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're here to interview the Duke, Mr. Risley himself. It's giving me something for this. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this. Oh. I just cheated my way out of the copper keep. What is that? Oh, lunch. Come get your food.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals,
Paimon,
you know.
I doubt you'd be too
What
difficult
if
to handle.
we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
This is...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Rewards.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Sounds like
It was only after
wasn't
His
here a long
Grace
time.
became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
Nice.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Oh, nice.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. It is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
For a prison, this place is not that bad.
Sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
This place literally echoes. There's no way he does not hear you.
We should
He
still
definitely
try
hears
to
you.
verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
I'm definitely failing that quiz on exponents tomorrow, but that's okay. Never back down. Never what? Never give up. What's this? What's this? What's this?
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Oh, it actually might be.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an
Child
outlet
is
for them.
definitely here, you guys.
So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended
Who's
if you
trying to
fail
come
to
in my
restrain
world?
yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
No. Apologies. I get really. I don't know. I don't know.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Plus, I'm in the middle of a story
Oh.
quest, so I
You
would
mind
also
if I
apologize
ask
for the
what they're
person
used
interest.
for?
Try joining my world. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I should've
Ensuring personal
deactivated
safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. I was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Okay, go back out. Let me stand still. Maybe it'll give me a path. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, sorry. I'm digging the music in the back though. It's looking kind of cool.
Your Grace, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
I was about to have an anxiety attack.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
I can tell that was a good, or like a What are you doing in prison, homeboy? Oh, nah.
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
What is Liddy doing in prison? What did he do? Blood definitely stole somebody's wallet. You want to see a magic trick? Want to see your wallet? Now you can see it, now you don't. It's just gone. He seemed like that. He would pull that kind of thing. Hello, is this another... Oh, it's not? Yeah? Melazine? A human with Melazine traits.
Grace?
Or
what are
Melazine
you
with
doing
human
in
traits.
the infirmary at a time
Sejuani.
like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Oh, she's the
Not
nurse.
yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sejuani.
Oh, Sejuani.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you.
She's definitely going to be a
This
playable
is the
character as well,
infirmary,
huh?
and Sejuani here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
She looks like a little kid, but
Hello,
imagine
new
she's like...
faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
He said that, ooh.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Oop. There's some steep stairs. I would be scared walking down these. Oh, that hurt. saying to go use the elevator, but can I just...
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious!
It actually does look pretty
Never
good.
it made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Siege
Look at the
Ween.
way she swings her feet on the chair. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Oh, we're just pals.
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable.
See, even he says
No
it
matter
nice.
the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Alright. Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
That high stage means
Now that
she's
I've
so
gotten
cute.
a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Reverse.
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Alright. Will Risley talk to me seriously now?
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges?
No.
Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
I mean, that makes sense. It's a prison. Back to the dormitories, which means back to this elevator that's on the other side of the room. Why is it... Oop. Are there any more teleport points down here? Yeah, there's one on the other side of the room. That might be at a higher level. Or lower level, actually. Or we just teleport up here. Yeah, it seems to be a floor above. Oh. I'll find it later. Oh, hello.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up.
Hello, Fielding.
As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important
You
thing.
mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice
That's one of
it
Linny's
earlier.
cards.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
I have a giant bed.
Hey, you're finally awake!
Damn, she turned really violent.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
I do not know who you are. Apologies.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
My bad.
Sorry! We're going right away!
I don't know why I took such a sharp inhale. I'm gonna walk around. I was sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. I said I was gonna walk around the Xingqiu. Was I supposed to take an elevator?
Body and mind.
What are you making me? Oh. I almost walked out. Catch up with Lenny, because what is Lenny doing here, number one? Grainville is crazy. What? They got Farina, I guess the same. I didn't. Oh, wow. Genshin pickup lines wannabe Scar smooching you. $330 to get my emo lover? Oh my god. That's a lot of money on this game, bro. OMG, Yai Miko, hi. The primo in the back, life imitates art. That's the Kaveh main. Hello. I'm Grainville.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Oh, we're gonna have to beat... Mm-hmm.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Poor Paimon.
Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Or she's making this gonna be putting on. I guess not thinking about that. I'm so sorry. Or she's making gonna lose cardinal. How are you gonna just say that? Oh. I do want to get the teleport point that's on this end before I go over here.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Disappear?
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Right, like super long hair. Even when you braid your hair, it makes it shorter.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
He just popped out the corner.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
He reminds me of Willy Wonka. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Oh, look at that.
You two really are inseparable.
That's
One
right.
person told us the
My
other.
brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Oh, this is something else.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract
I
a
knew
big
he did
crowd.
something with his magic, bro.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then,
I knew
with
it.
the entire audience watching,
Now you see that I
their
said this
wallets suddenly
exact thing earlier,
disappeared.
didn't I not?
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
What did Fremine do?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
I said it earlier.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself
That's
into
what
prison.
I said.
My identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Can't say
Told
that.
you so.
Can't say that.
See?
Sorry.
Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
So why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
No?
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be
Okay,
in the
but that makes
Fortress of
sense, huh?
Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Where are you guys getting the art from
No,
Nerve?
Vanessa's been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
I guess. I mean, you already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate
You're
with us.
saying this right in front of our face,
Lenny
Riff.
seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
We didn't hear him.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met.
Did you just bullshit me? No,
Or,
I'm kidding.
I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to
I
open
said
up a little.
Lynette. Oh, man.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. While you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! here! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Where's the elevator? That's down. Can I call the elevator down using this? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Damn. My bad, Bennett. I'm sorry. What time is it? I didn't mean to click the... It's 7:20 p.m.
Surely the audience will be able to follow the plot here. What should we do for our next?
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again? Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
He sounds a little zesty, I won't even lie.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself.
Break the rules. Cause chaos.
But what they don't tell you is that the
Right.
rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course.
Have some advice for us, old
And I'd
timer?
say
I
that
said the
just
same thing again.
disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and
Yeah,
death.
somebody have to bargain with this guy.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
For looking
He
that old.
left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him? Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh?
Hidden rules, huh?
But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in,